Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Rachel. I am going to do another unboxing today. I got in the mail yesterday my Glossybox. This is always the first box that I get, which is kind of the most exciting because I see the least amount of spoilers on this one. So this is the August, you can see here, version 3. So I didn't know what was going to come into this box as much. Like I said, there weren't that many spoilers. I have played with almost all of the products in here already because I like to give a little go before I tell you guys about this. So this is the box. It is super cute, and there is a person that designs this box, and I just found out she has a YouTube page and does videos, so I will link hers below. She seems to be a new YouTuber just like I am, so I want to kind of share the love amongst people. But this is a super cute box. She designed last month's box as well, so this is very beach theme, and I love these boxes. I put them away because I'm going to use them for gifts later, and it just has here on there Glossybox. And then on the inside it says Beach Please with the little very subtle Glossybox symbol. So if you guys want to stay tuned, take a look. Glossybox is I think it's like 21 or 22, I'm not exactly sure the amount, but it's right there about the same price as BoxyCharm, but this is more skincare, less makeup heavy box. So if you do not like boxes that don't have a lot of makeup in it, this is not your box. They also are like 2 or 3 of the sizes tend to be full size, and then they have 2 or 3 deluxe size. So this is also, this sizing is a little different. So a lot of people compare this to BoxyCharm, and in some ways I see why they do it, but in other ways I think that it's kind of not the best box to compare it to. So they always wrap it up with a cute little thing. Again, like I said, I've gone through and tested most of these products, so my box is all haphazard, but this month's theme is Beach Please, which is very apropos for the box. And this is the illustrator that I was telling you about. Like I said, I'll put her YouTube channel below, but so they're kind of focusing on products that make you feel ready for the beach. And I'm just going to hold it up here. This is the little sheet that tells you the price and a little facts on it, and each one of these has like a little tidbit and the price. Okay, so each box has like little tissue paper with a little sticker. It's always packaged beautifully. They do a nice job to detail in the packaging. Now my box, it's like all falling apart here. Let me rearrange it here. But when I opened it up, it basically looked like this. My box smelled really, really strong of a chemical when I opened it, and I'll explain why here in a minute. So the first thing that they gave us was these Sains Blot and Translucent Powder. And these are supposed to be like individual powders to go. So a full package of these is $3.99, which is 5 packets, and they gave us 3. I'm gonna do a get ready with me here on my next video, so I am like wet and I've just had my like lotions on, and I'm gonna try one of these out because I'm intrigued by this idea. So you can see here that it's supposed to be like a little sponge packet. And in fact, I'll open this up since we use this here in just a minute anyway, so you guys can get a look. So it just is a single-use package. Oof, hopefully I'm not tearing this sponge here. And I'm sorry for my voice. There is a cold going around our whole family, and we all sound kind of like frogs. So this is very interesting. This is the little bit of translucent powder, and then it has the sponge. So that's not a lot. It says pull out the tray and applicator from the package, shake excess into tray, and use for blotting motion. So I'm going to set this aside for when I get ready here in a few minutes because I do have to go to work. I'm working the overnight shift tonight. Alright, so this is considered a deluxe sample. This is like 3/4 of a full size on this. Let me see if they have any cool facts about it. Yeah, it basically says that this is good for like when you're on the go. They talk about how you aren't wasteful with this. I'm not sure how they get by with that because of the fact that this has lots of plastic packaging, but hey, whatever. Alright, next thing I saw here was the Manu Skin Eye Cool Gel. This is for all skin types. It has a Arenica and Siberian ginseng. So this is considered full size. A full size one of these is 0.5 ounces or 15 mils. This is full size. One of these little packets things will last me a while. And this is $30. So this is one of the full size. You're only supposed to put it on the underside here. I put some on a little while ago. It does have a nice cooling sensation. They specifically tell you don't put it on the upper part of the eye. I kind of didn't read the instructions when I first tried this on. It burns the upper part of the eye. So fair warning, do not do that. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the gel here. It's just a clear, I don't even know if you can see it, the clear gel there. It doesn't really have any smell. And it goes in really smoothly. It's not greasy. It's more like a gel consistency. And it is a cruelty-free product, apparently from the UK. Let me see if they have any other things. Yeah, it's supposed to basically have sodium hyaluronate, which is really good for getting rid of like puffiness. Hyaluronate, I'm sorry guys, I can't really speak today, helps keep water molecules in the area that it's at. So it really helps moisturize. I'm a big fan of hyaluronate. I use a lot of it. I use the Tarte Mermaid Skin on the rest of my face. And then apparently the ginseng, vitamin C, and Arenica will help lift, plump, and correct your skin tone. Now, I have a love-hate relationship with vitamin C. I have to be very picky with it. I can't get it into certain areas because vitamin C causes me to break out. But I'm going to give this a fair try and see. Sometimes vitamin C in certain areas of my face is fine. So that's that product. So this is the product that made the smell in my box. So I kind of wiped it down already, but you can see it leaked. So this had a little glob leaked. It wasn't like a huge leak. It didn't go over everything else. It just got on the cap. But this is the NCLA Los Angeles I've been drinking. It's kind of like a watermelon pink. I'm always a fan of nail polish. This is, let's see if I can open this now. But you can see it leaked there a little bit, which is kind of a bummer. So it was messy, but this is the color here. I'm not going to put it on, but it is your typical bright pink. My daughter is a huge fan of pinks. I will probably add this to her pile of pink nail polish that we paint her nails in the summertime with because she loves getting her toenails painted. But this nail line, we got something from them in the last box, is a 7 free whatever of all the stuff that you don't want in nail polishes. There's a couple brands that do the same thing, but this is a nice brand. So this is considered a full-size item. This is 5 ounces, and this is $16. So that's that. Okay, so only bummer is that it spilled everywhere. The next thing I got, which again, like, sorry guys that I keep clearing my throat. I am just not, it's not my week, but this is this. It's called the Grow Gorgeous Scalp Detox. I was very intrigued when I saw this, and so I instantly wanted to try it out because I'm all for cool hair products, scalp exfoliants, things like that. This is considered a deluxe sample. It is 1.69. A full size is 3 ounces, so full size is $34. This is probably about $16 or $17 worth. And the theory behind this is you put it in your scalp, you massage it in, you let it sit for a few minutes and cool, and it's supposed to like exfoliate and detox your scalp. If anyone has ever used the ACV vinegar rinse, or they have a scalp scrub with Himalayan salt and the apple cider vinegar, that's what I have been using, and I thought this was going to be similar, and in some ways it was, in some ways it wasn't. So I've already used it today. I just washed my hair here. I'm letting it air dry, but it is, it doesn't have much of a smell. So that's a plus on some of the other washes I've used, but it is a, I'm going to show you here. It is a very like cream, and the stuff that exfoliates your scalp is like fine like sand. I don't even know what the product is that's in it. So in theory, this was like a cool product, and I was really excited to get it. In practice, it's not that awesome of a product, but I'm still glad I got to try it. So it says to apply a generous amount to get down to your scalp. Well, this is half a full size, and I probably used a third of it to just get most of my scalp. I didn't even get really the back part. And this is a long hair problem. Like, getting down to my scalp is very difficult, and anyone who has a lot of hair probably has the same problem I do. And so I ended up having to use a lot, and then get it massaged down in there. It did feel really good. I didn't appreciate the cooling sensation that they said that it was going to have. Here's my problem with it. So when I wash it off, the ACV Himalayan salt rinse makes my hair feel so soft. It stinks while I use it, but once I rinse it off, it rinses out really nicely. My hair feels wonderful. My scalp just feels clean. This didn't have the same effect. The sand in this was so fine. I had like multiple times trying to wash it out with my soap, and it was not coming out. Like, it felt like I had been at the beach and I had sand particles in my hair. So that was a little disconcerting. And then I had to rinse it and wash it so many times to get that sand particle out that my hair felt really dry afterwards, which again is not something I get with one of my other scalp rinses. So I did a heavy mask with the J. Nelson hair mask stuff. I'll put links of what all this stuff is that I used in my hair today to kind of make my hair softer after that. So I got probably 2 more tries of this. I'll give it 2 more tries and play around with the amounts a little bit more, but just be warned, this stuff's really hard to wash out of your hair. Now, how does it make my hair feel? Right now, my hair is still wet. How is it going to make my scalp wear and tear? Is it going to get like flaky or oily later? I don't know. And so I'm going to give it a few more tries to see, because it may be one of those things where it works really good once my hair is dry. So there's that product. All right, next product here is an itty bitty little, this is also a deluxe sample. So this is about half, not even half, this is like a third of the normal size. So a normal size is 1 ounce of this. This is 0.34, and I don't know if my camera will pick up on it really well. There we go. This is the Ren Clean Skincare Flash Hydra Boost. So this is an interesting product, and I just used it. You can see it's on my skin. I do have some other products over it. So what this is supposed to be is part of your skincare routine, and you wash your face. You put a couple drops, like 2 or 3. It doesn't take a lot. Rub it all in, get a little water on your fingers, and then rub it in. And it's supposed to be super hydrating. Then I went in with my normal skincare products, because it says you can use this alone or in combination to your skincare products. So I did my normal serums and lotions afterwards. I just did not do my oil. And I have to say, my skin does feel very, very moisturized. It doesn't have much of a scent. It is on the waterier side, but that's because, you know, you're supposed to use water to kind of like help hydrate it in. So that's interesting. I am a little bummed it is so small, but this is an expensive product. So for a full size of 1 ounce, this is $44. This is a little bit over a third of this size. And so this is like $16 or $17. So it's not a bad thing. It'll take me a week or 2 to fully work through this, because it doesn't take much of this, but I kind of wish that they had upped it and given us a full size of this. All right, final product is this. This is the VDL, and this is the featured size. I don't know what their full size is. They don't tell us. They just say the featured size is this size, which is $10. I suspect that this brand has a much bigger size. This is a very intriguing product. So it looks like it's going to be huge in here at the box. And you open it up, and it looks like this. It looks like nail polish. It's a Korean skincare brand. And I was a little confused by this. I had to play with this last night because I was like, I don't know how to deal with this. So this is considered a Lumilaire Primer Fresh. So you're supposed to mix this in with, let's see what it says. Illuminates your face and highlights your features. So you're supposed to, you can use it on its own or mixed in with your primer. And it's basically like an illuminating drop. Here's where the confusion comes in. When I open it, well, I just dropped it. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I don't edit my videos, so when I opened it, this is what the cap looked like, and this. And I kept thinking, like, is there a brush I'm missing? Like, how are you supposed to get it out of here? And I even stuck a toothpick down in here to make sure that I wasn't missing a brush, and I'm not. Apparently, these are designed without any sort of, like, brush or applicator, and it's just a glass bottle like a nail polish. So this is kind of hard to get out. So it's kind of like one of those ketchup bottles where you just kind of tap, tap, tap and try to get it out. So this product is supposed to moisturize and give you a little shine, and as you can see here, it's definitely got like a sparkly sheen on it. It's very lightweight. My skin was very soothed by it, but you can see it kind of gives you like a nice glow. So those are the products. So we have 2 full-size products. I don't know if this is full-size, but I'm going to say it's a deluxe, 3 deluxe, actually 4 deluxe samples. So I feel like they gave us more samples this time than they normally do. The overall value of this box, I think, was like in the $60 range, so it seemed a little bit lower than some of their other box ranges, which is kind of disappointing. I do like the products they gave us. Like, I'm going to use all of them, so in that sense, it's not a bad box. It's one of the more usable boxes. I do say that if they keep going down in their sizes, I'm going to have to reconsider the subscription, which really, really kind of makes me sad, because this is one of my more favorite subscriptions because I love the variety and uniqueness of the products that they send us. Like, I have found some of the most amazing products from them, and there's stuff that you just don't see in other boxes. So I'm hoping that, you know, it'll kind of get better, or at least more decent size. Now, you know, the other people are doing bigger ones, but anyway, tell me what you guys think. As always, I appreciate you subscribing. We are almost to 50. I have a nice big box of stuff to give away. I think once I hit 50, I'm going to do that giveaway, and then, you know, if I can get to 100 within a certain period of time, I'll throw in a second giveaway on there. But I'll have the details here soon, because we're only a couple subscribers away from reaching my standpoint, or my part here. Sorry guys, my voice is gone. I'm gonna go, and then my next video will be me getting ready for work for my night shift, and I'm gonna try out some products, see how they work, and I'm also going to use the Norvina palette, and I've been asked to try these brushes out and show you guys how I use them. So anyway, thank you guys. I will talk to you later. Bye.